I think these kind of conferences are very important because it raises the awareness around the importance of technology and being proactive in knowing what's going on out there in the world globally. Nigeria the economy now is so global that everybody has to be aware of what's happening technologically wherever they go. And the companies that I work with that are most successful are the ones that are looking out at other technologies that they can adapt and incorporate into businesses here in Nigeria. It's very impressive. I think one of the other things that's very important is the understanding that people need to reskill and upskill constantly, because the skill sets of today are going to be outdated within about 6 years. So there's this constant need for lifelong learning. And I think a conference like this raises that awareness that you really need to be on top of this. Businesses have to be training their employees, bringing along and upskilling employees on a consistent basis throughout their career. That's a very important aspect of it. I'm actually very excited about Nigeria. There are a number of, I think, things that are very attractive. One is the demographics of this country. You look at the United States, Japan, China, places like that. In fact, in Japan, they're looking at a population going from 110 million down to 80 million over the next couple generations. Nigeria, instead, has a population that is 80% under the age of 35, which means you've got this incredibly dynamic opportunity if we can train that generation to become technologically savvy and to be sort of the work engine of Africa. So I'm very optimistic about that. In addition, I think the diaspora from Nigeria are a very exciting group of people. Many of them are highly educated. There's actually about $25 billion a year of remittances that come back into Nigeria. And I'm hopeful that a lot of the diaspora will think about coming back to Nigeria, starting businesses, and lifting up this country from a technological standpoint. So those are two trends that I think are very attractive, and I'm very hopeful about Nigeria long term.
Thank you so much, sir. And I must also say that as in Nigeria, I look forward to a future like that. Thank you. Thank you for having us. Yeah, do enjoy the rest of your day here.
Will do. Thank you.
Photos, please.